Hi, it's Dr. Alexis. A lot of my patients have questions when it comes to completing the Dutch kit. So I wanted to make an instructional video for you and show you how to do it step by step to make sure there's no confusion. So when you receive your kit, open it up and make sure that you have everything necessary to complete the test. Open the instructional fold out. You should have a plastic bag with 5 filter paper cards, a requisition form, and an envelope for mailing. Open up the instructional handout and you'll see some vital instructions to follow. Please note that women that are cycling, you should choose a day between 19 and 22 of your cycle. And 48 hours before the test, make sure you avoid avocados, bananas, or fava beans. In the middle of the fold out, you'll see some color-coded sample collection times. Open up your plastic bag and remove the filter paper cards. Match up the color of the back of the cards with the instructions on the handout. The first time of collection will be dinner time, the second bedtime. If you wake up in the middle of the night, there's an optional card for a sample. Please only collect one time in the middle of the night. The fourth will be immediately upon rising the next morning and then 2 hours after waking. Make sure to limit your fluid intake to 40 ounces that day of testing and avoid alcohol and caffeine the day of testing and the next morning. When you're ready to start collections, lay out all the cards on your bathroom counter and have a pen next to you. Now, there are 2 ways to collect a sample. One is you could urinate directly on the filter paper, or grab a disposable cup or a plastic container, collect the urine sample, and then dip the card into the container. Hold until saturated, remove, and let sit on your counter to dry. You're going to do this for each of the filter paper cards. And once they're all complete, place them back in the plastic bag. Then you're going to open up your requisition form. You'll see your doctor's name in the top corner. And go ahead and fill out all the information that pertains to you. It's going to ask about certain supplements, medications, or bioidentical hormones that you're taking. It's going to ask information about your cycle if you are a cycling woman. And then transfer the information on the back of the filter paper cards to this area here. On the back of this requisition form, it's going to ask you about some disease states and some symptoms that you may be experiencing. Once you have completed everything, take your plastic bag with the filter paper cards, your requisition form, and place in the envelope to mail. You may need to fold the paper a 3rd time so that it can fit in the envelope. And there you go. Once you've completed the test, mail off your samples, and the results should get to your doctor within 2 to 3 weeks.